And welcome to FM White People, your friendly neighborhood white people. Today, we're going to be talking about New Year's Eve and New Year's Day traditions. So, Harry, what you got for us?
Well, here in America,
America.
America, um, we have a lovely tradition of getting drunk, and well, that's about it.
So,
We set off fireworks.
so in the South, apparently, and this is only in the South apparently, I thought this was all over America, but in the South we also eat collard greens and black-eyed peas on New Year's Day.
What?
You never heard about black-eyed peas?
Well, I've heard Black Eyed Peas. It's got Will I Am and
Yeah,
Hooray and
that's those black-eyed peas,
oh, okay.
like the food.
Yeah, no, it was disgusting.
Yes, but apparently you eat them on New Year's Day for good luck.
Just for
Eat them on New Year's Day, and apparently that's good luck.
and also what turnip greens?
Collard greens.
Collard greens.
Yeah, you gotta be specific. It's collard green.
Well, they better be washed for one. For two, better have a little bit of, like ham hock or something in it and a dab of molasses. But anyways,
Oh, if you've not heard of this, you gotta eat black eyed peas and fucking collard greens.
Seriously?
Maybe that's why my upcoming year sucks.
Maybe, because I mean I've never actually done it except for when I was a kid because I was kind of forced to. Because I grew up in one of those homes where it's like you eat what you're served. Well, for a while I lived in a home where you eat what you serve. You eat what you're served. But yeah, one of my stepmoms would cook black-eyed peas every New Year's, and then I would have to eat them. She didn't do collard greens because we didn't do those kind of greens. Black-eyed peas are vegetables,
they're lagoons.
but we didn't do those kinds of vegetables in our house.
You didn't do the healthy ones.
I don't know that collard greens are all that healthy.
Sure they are.
Not after you add all that fucking molasses and shit to them.
You don't add a bunch.
Anyway.
But no, I have not heard of this tradition where you eat collard greens and black eyed peas. But traditionally in America, you get drunk and you blow shit up. Well, you watch other people blow shit up.
Or you blow shit up and then blow your hand off.
And then if you're not, depending on your level of alcohol, your toxicity, you either go
Or you're going, oh, fuck!
Yeah, I had a cousin who blew his hand up.
But let's talk about other places around the world and what they may have to offer. Now, I found one that's a little interesting, which is in Spain, you eat 12 grapes at midnight. And this is for good luck. And this tradition goes back to the 1800s, where vine growers in the Alicante area would do this as a means of selling more grapes.
Makes sense.
It's still practiced today to bring some sweetness into the new year. But yeah, 12 grapes. I'm guessing to signify 12 months out of the year and all that jazz.
Do you have any more food related ones? Because I don't have any more food related ones.
Although I'm sure I do down the list, but we'll get to those eventually.
So what about specific clothing? Because in America, you just wear whatever the fuck you want. Like, we went to that one party that year when it turned 19, or when it turned 1920, when it turned 2020.
We're gonna fucking turn 19th world
Well, it kind of did.
party.
At that party, we wore 1920s garb to celebrate 2020. And then 2020 was a lot like 1920, and it's just that it was a fucking hellhole of a year. We brought in the decade of poverty, and yeah. But anyway,
COVID was bigger in 2022.
COVID was big in 2020. Yeah, there's a lot of bad shit that happened in 2020. They say that that's the year where the timelines got switched.
No,
Yeah,
no, 2016.
they also say it was 2020.
No,
I've heard that it was 2020 where the timelines got switched.
no, it's 2016 when we killed fucking Harambe.
Could be.
Did Harambe die in 2016?
I don't remember.
Well, I know the Cubs won the World Series in 2019.
I've heard that was a year that we switched timelines. Was 2019 that the Cubs were supposed to win the World Series. And then in the real, quote unquote, real world, in the real true timeline, the Cubs lose.
Which makes more sense. Even though I'm a Cubs fan.
But anyway, back to New Year's Eve tradition. And we wear whatever the fuck we want. Generally, people go to parties and wear party clothes. But or whatever the fuck we want to. But apparently in the Philippines, you're supposed to wear polka dots on New Year's Day, because that brings prosperity. Polka dots bring prosperity. Say that five times fast.
Polka dots bring prosperity. Polka dots bring prosperity. Yeah, no, can't do it.
Well, in other parts of the world, colored underwear. Places like Italy, red underwear is said to bring good luck. And red underwear is also lucky in places like Spain and China, even though the Chinese New Year does not fall on January 1st. And yellow is popular to don in South America, and in Brazil, white underwear.
So about where it says other traditions include wearing yellow for wealth and white to symbolize purity. So I wonder if that's why they wear white is for purity reasons.
Let's see here. I got it as, in Brazil, white underwear is commonly worn on New Year's Eve as a symbol of happiness, serenity, and rebirth. So,
I like it.
I'm guessing by the end of the party, though, some of it is yellow, some of it might be brown,
I mean,
maybe even a little red.
I don't see why underwear would be all those colors. That's disgusting.
Somebody gonna piss themselves, somebody gonna shit themselves, and somebody gonna have a bad time and forgot that they were on a period.
No woman has ever forgotten she was on her period.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a surprise, motherfucker.
That's happened.
Moving away from,
Gross quality cartoons, yeah.
but still kind of on that same, in the same aisle. In Colombia, they like to carry around empty suitcases. People walk around the block carrying empty suitcases on New Year's Eve, and this is supposed to symbolize a year filled with travel.
So where did you say it was?
Colombia.
So also in Mexico, rolling out a suitcase for travel in Mexico is a thing.
Colombia, Mexico. I mean, they're both right there, so.
That is an interesting tradition. I like that one. Like,
Well, I got one for you that is just fantastic. But before we get to that, let's get to your ancestors' neighbors. Well, no, you go ahead. I did the last one. What you got?
so we did the specific clothing. We did the travel. So in Denmark, this is cool.
Oh, you bitch! That was what I motherfucking do!
In Denmark,
Break fucking dishes at their friends and family's door.
yeah, you throw the dish at the friend's door.
Or the family's door.
Or the family's door.
And no matter more dishes that they have, the more luck it's supposed to bring them. Damn it, that was the one that I wanted to do.
So I am not with that one because I don't feel the need to waste dishes.
I mean, when you live in a socialist country like Denmark, I'm pretty sure you can fucking afford it.
Well, that's true. But I'm not down with it here in the United States because we don't live in a socialist country. We live in a very lopsided capitalist country.
Also, if I'm going to throw dishes at your door in this country, I'm definitely getting them from like Dollar Tree or something.
I saw some Dollar Tree dishes at the store.
I don't think Dollar Tree sells glassware.
They do.
They do?
They do.
Oh, fuck it. We're throwing some glassware at our friends' doors this year.
It's cheap glassware too, so it'll break easy.
Yay! Our friends are going to hate us!
We're not doing this because in the United States you'll get arrested for that shit.
Yeah. All right. Well, seeing as how you took the one that I really wanted, your ancestors' neighbors, Scotland.
Ah.
So they actually have kind of two. One is called, yeah, I'm going to probably pronounce this wrong, but Hovmede. And
Anybody in Scotland want to know that if we pronounce that wrong?
yeah,
Please let him know in the comments how you butchered that.
It is the name given to the last day of the old year in Scotland. It is now known as a time of great celebration, and it encompasses a wide range of festivities. It usually happens in Edinburgh, and there's a torch procession and an awesome street party.
I'm down for a street party.
I don't even know how to pronounce that word, given that it's Scotland. This DH could be an F for all I know. But there's dances and cheering, silly dances, and plenty of fireworks. But they also have something called the first pudding. And on New Year's Day, friends and family cross the thresholds into each other's homes with a gift. The first person to cross the threshold, you give you a gift representative of the year to come. But according to legend, to ensure that you have good luck, a dark-haired male should be the first one to cross the threshold.
Huh. And you said that was Scotland?
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. I found one for my ancestors.
Ireland?
I found one for Ireland.
Is it
So-
whiskey and beat their wives?
No, drinking whiskey is an everyday activity, and we don't always beat our wives. That's racist. Or ethnicist. In Ireland, people open their doors at midnight to let in the new year and let out the old year.
That's boring as fuck.
Well, we're probably drunk while we're doing it, because it is Ireland. I can say that because I'm Irish.
Just open the fucking door.
I can say that because I'm Irish. So we're probably drunk as fuck while we're doing it, so it's a bunch of drunk Irish people stumbling out their doors.
It's probably to let the stink out.
From the party?
Yeah, all the vomit and shitting and...
Well, we're Irish, so we can hold our liquor.
You say that, but my English ass outdrink your ass all the time.
Well, because I'm not an alcoholic.
Ha! Can you guess what they do in Romania?
What do they do in Romania?
They dress as bears!
They dress as bears.
Yeah!
What's the reason behind that?
So is a unique tradition, and there's a dance that goes with it, the bear dance.
Okay.
Every year between Christmas and New Year's Eve, the bear dance sees Romanian men and women of all ages dressing up in real bear skins and dancing to pan flutes and drums. That is some pagan ass shit right there.
Is that why they do it?
It is to ward off evil spirits going into the new year. The bears are accompanied by singing bear tamers. Oh, there's bears involved. There's actually bears.
No, sorry, I misread that. I was about to say, holy fuck, they're bringing bears? Actual bears?
But no. They're accompanied by singing bear tamers and act out various scenes. One crucial scene portrays a bear dying and being resurrected. Bear crust. This is because bears symbolize death and rebirth.
Apparently in
At least
Romania.
the Latin name for bear, Ursa.
Yeah.
So, and there's a image here, and yeah, no, they're in full bear getup, and some of these costumes are quite heavy, and they weigh up to 50 kilograms. Right now, for the life of me, can't tell you what kilograms equals to in pounds, but I'm guessing it's a lot.
Probably.
What else you got?
Doesn't say where, but in some parts of the world it's considered good luck to have cash in your wallet. I would say it's always good luck to have cash in your wallet. When I say it's bad luck to have cash in your wallet, because then you can get robbed of your cash.
Well, it depends on where you're at.
I mean, wherever you are, you can get robbed of your cash. So, I would say that's bad luck, and whoever has that tradition is wrong. So I don't keep cash in my wallet.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to keep cash in your wallet on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day and, like, you know, major parties, big parties and whatnot in big cities in the United States. Because that's prime for pickpockets.
You be getting robbed.
They're going after the hub. Happy New Year! Oh, that's $50. Thank you. In Greece, And it's a tradition to break pomegranates on the floor.
Okay.
And each family member takes turns hitting the fruit with a spoon and then smashing them into 13 rounds, which is tied to the 12 months of the year, plus an additional for prosperity.
I see a lot of prosperity in the theme of this. Like, a lot of people are doing things for prosperity reasons. People want
That's what they're doing, Denmark.
what?
Jump off chairs.
That's interesting.
What you got?
Again, it doesn't say where, but it's considered bad luck to do any hard work on New Year's Day. I think it's bad luck to do hard work on any day, and we should all just not do hard work. Leave that to the fucking robots.
Hard work didn't kill nobody.
Leave it to the robots. Hard work has actually killed people.
Well, because those people either didn't have a good union rep, or there was no union at the time, or they were just dumb.
I'm pretty sure that enslaved people have died due to hard work.
Going back to Scotland, apparently one of the things that they like to do is eat haggis.
That's gross.
Oh, this one's dumb. Now, I've got nothing against the Polish people.
Okay.
They hardworking individuals, and they took a hell of a beating back in the 30s and 40s. But their tradition is to wake up early on New Year's Day.
Fuck that noise. I work third shift.
Also, I'm drunk as shit. I ain't waking up early. If I wake up early, it's to piss, vomit, and go back to sleep. Not necessarily in that order. Going back to sleep is definitely the third one.
What you got?
I'm getting into the area where they don't say where, but toss a coin. Tossing a coin in the air at midnight is said to increase wealth. I'm going to try that this year. I'm going to toss a coin at midnight, since I'll be up at midnight anyway. We're going to see if I can increase my wealth.
Well, here's something that you miss with your little Irish thing. They put a sprig of mistletoe or holly arriving under their pillow so that you'll dream of the future love.
Oh. Oh. One dream of my future love.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
You know, throw water out a window.
Apparently in some places, and it doesn't say where, but apparently you don't want to eat chicken.
Okay.
It supposedly that brings bad luck.
Yeah, it will cause all of your luck to fly away in the new year. Anybody who's raised a chicken or knows anything about chickens knows that chickens, I mean, technically, yes, they can fly, but they ain't flying very fucking far.
I think they are considered a flightless bird because they can't fly.
No, chickens can't fly. They just can't fly very far.
It's more of a jump than a fly.
No, they can't fly. It's painfully obvious that you've never been around chicken.
I have.
No, like Rady's the round chicken. Chickens can fly. They don't fly very far because chickens, when they can, and they will, roost in trees.
I've never seen a chicken fly.
When I was a kid, one of my aunts had chickens.
And where they were at, there was a tree in the middle. And a little fenced in area because we had to keep it fenced in because we had dogs. And also because there was other wildlife floating around that might kill chickens. And I lost one of my chickens before we put a fence around it, one of my favorite chickens. This chicken actually let me pet it and shit. It was a little cute chicken.
Okay.
And yeah, no, I would look out and there'd be chickens in the damn tree. It's like people think that turkeys can't fly. Turkeys can fly. They can't fly very far.
In certain areas of the world, throwing a bucket of water out a window on New Year's Eve symbolizes renewal. In other areas of the world, doing the exact same thing is said to ward off evil.
Well, in Brazil, something that you're supposed to do is jump 7 waves. Oh, here's another one that you missed about Ireland.
Okay.
You bang a bunch of loaves of bread against the wall. Christmas bread against the wall will ward off evil spirits and pave the way for a healthy and prosperous new year. No wonder the fucking Irish people were damn poor and got into famine. They were wasting their food, banging it against the wall and shit.
I don't think that's why there was a potato famine. Right. And another food-based one. Eating something called Hop and John. Hop and John is a dish comprised of peas, most commonly black-eyed peas, rice, and pork. It said to bring in luck and peace.
Is that a Caribbean dish?
I don't know, but it's served with golden cornbread and collard greens.
No, that's a southern.
And the reason it's served with cornbread and collard greens is for their similarities to gold and paper money.
Hop and John. What's Hop and John again? Black eyed peas, rice, and what?
Pork.
Pork.
Mixed with collard greens and cornbread.
Served with collard greens and cornbread.
I'd eat shit out of that, actually. That sounds good.
That sounds gross.
And speaking of throwing things out of the window, apparently also in Italy, one of the things they like to do is just throw things out their window. Old things. Out with the old. So they will quite literally throw old shit out of their windows at midnight. Like dishes, clothes, and even furniture. To symbolize letting go of the past and making room for all the good fortune the new year will bring.
So here's a Scottish one. Your first guest. Did you already say this one? Alright, you know what your first guest is supposed to bring?
They didn't say that.
So your first guest, who should be a tall, dark man, because that's protection against the Vikings.
I think the gift is supposed to be a representation of like prosperity or something.
No, so the first gift is supposed to be coal, salt, and shortbread. Coal, salt, shortbread, and whiskey. To signify the provision of basic needs of heat, food, and drink. Of course, the whiskey is both heat and drink.
I mean, no, the whiskey is both food and drink. Apparently, what you're not supposed to do across many cultures is cry. No crying.
No crying.
There's no crying in New Year's.
So, you can also exchange gifts on New Year's. They do this in Russia because in Soviet Russia, Christmas was banned. So the tradition of gifts being exchanged on New Year's was born. Instead of being Santa Claus, they said it was Grandfather Frost. And he's accompanied by his granddaughter. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that word.
Let me see.
The Snow Maiden. Sneguracha?
Racist? Who's it? Sneguraka.
Sneguaka. In Greece, also, you're supposed to eat ring-shaped foods like donuts, bagels, and cakes, and a special sweetbread called basilopita. A coin is placed in the batter, and whoever finds it in their slice will have extra luck if they don't fucking choke to death.
Huh.
I added, if they don't choke to death.
Well, we were talking about wearing white. Did we mention the Brazilians do that too?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I know we haven't mentioned this one. Hang onions on your front door. They do this in Greece because onions represent fertility and good luck. The thinking is that since onions sprout even when no one pays attention, hanging on the door will invite that prosperity into your life.
All right, so they must have some like different onions and Greece and shit, because like around here, our onions make your breath smell bad, make you sweat nasty, make you smell funky. Nobody wants to be around your ass if you've been eating a lot of onions. But in Argentina, one of their traditions is on New Year's, your first step must be the right foot forward. Yeah.
I mean, that's actually kind of cool. I like I can't think of the word for it right now, but the thing of that.
The imagery?
No.
Come on. You got it.
How literal that is. There's a word for how literal that is. I like how literal that is. Your right foot forward. Like literally putting your right foot forward for the new year. I like how literal that is.
Sure.
Another place that opens doors and windows, unlike, like the Irish, is the Philippines.
Noisemaker.
That's all we do. That's what we do in America.
Noisemakers. You want why? Yeah, let me try that again in English. Do you want to know why?
Why?
It is to ward off evil spirits. Oh, I found one. What you got?
Apparently, it's also a tradition to decorate your Christmas tree on New Year's Eve. You keep your tree up, and then you decorate it on Christmas tree. By just simply changing the ornaments and decorations. This tradition dates back to the 1600s.
Do you know where the midnight kiss comes from?
Where?
So, kissing is sent to bring good luck. And historians have traced the New Year's kiss back to multiple festivities, including the Roman celebration of Saturn and a Viking festival called Hogmanay. So the Scottish carried on their Viking traditions. So pucker up, buttercup.
So in Latin America, going back to the whole what you wear thing, it said if you wear red, you said Latin America red underwear, but did you say why? I don't think you said why. It's to bring passion and romance into your life.
Well, I mean, the Latinos are known for their passion and romance. Do you know what they do in China and certain Latin America countries as well?
What?
They tidy their homes. They clean their home.
Okay. Kind of like our version of spring cleaning.
They're literally sweeping away negativity from their life.
Here's a food-based one. Hiding a surprise in dessert is a tradition in a couple places. In Scandinavian countries, a peeled almond is hidden in rice pudding. In Greece, a coin is baked into sweetbread.
I just said that one.
On here.
Yeah, because I said, good luck, I'm not fucking choking.
Oh, yeah.
In Poland and Scandinavia, you eat pickled herring.
Gross.
Okay. So this one is America, but it's old as fuck. So I'm going to read it. Beginning in Saratoga Springs, New York, in the 1800s, you started breaking a peppermint pig. You made a pig out of peppermint and then broke it with a tiny hammer, and then you eat the pieces to bring good fortune. Because in Victorian times, pigs represented happiness, so that's where the...
Yeah.
In Japan, they snack on soba noodles, a buckwheat soba noodle, which symbolizes longevity and prosperity. Here's one for you. In many cultures, do you know what they don't eat because of its backwards moving tendencies?
What?
Lobster and crustaceans.
Okay.
Lobsters tend to move backwards more often than not, and you definitely don't want to eat crab because they're, always side to side and shifty motherfuckers.
So, in Japan, you also listen to the Buddhist temple ring its bell 108 times leading up to midnight. Each time is to ward off a worldly vice. Included in this list of 108 vices is lust, anger, pride, and greed.
Well, I don't know where what did you say, Greece did the peppermint pig?
No, that's actually America, but it comes from a long time ago.
Well, in Chinese culture, they eat pig, pork, which is associated with good fortune and prosperity. And German people, pork is lucky because pigs look forward when they eat, representing progress. What the fuck? Who doesn't look forward when they, what motherfucker's looking backwards while they're eating? Or, I don't know about you, but whenever I'm eating, I'm looking forward at my food.
I mean, yeah.
Silly Germans.
We should talk to Mike about that one.
But that was the last one I got.
That was the last one I got.
Well, I will say this. Regardless of how you celebrate the New Year's and whatever traditions or superstitions you have for the New Year's, please make sure that whatever it is that you do so in a safe manner. I'm not saying don't get drunk. Get drunk.
Don't drink and drive.
Do not drink and drive. And also, don't bring yourself into a fucking hospital either.
Don't drink and drive. Don't drink yourself in the hospital. And if you're a woman, specifically if you're a woman, go with the buddy system, because you're going to want someone to pull you away from any creepy man who's like, hey baby, trying to get that midnight kiss. I've been in those situations. It's better to have a buddy or somebody says,
Quarterly with that situation, just watch your drinks.
well, watch your drinks. Always watch your drinks, because people will spike your drink.
If you're out drinking, just make sure whenever you drink, have your drink with you at all times, and just keep your hand on top of your drink.
I can't go in the bathroom. Finish your drink first.
My midnight drink when you get back. Like right now, and it's not that hard to do. Just rest your hand on the top of your glass. Keep that motherfucker as close to you as possible, and just put your hand on top of it. And also, this should probably be said more than what I just said. Men, and some women who possibly do this as well, quit being fucking creepy and rapey.
Yes.
That is the damn Schoolhouse Rock message here. Don't be creepy. Don't be fucking rapey. If you can't get sex without spiking some fucking person's drink, then you don't need to be having sex. And it's not funny fucking drugging somebody's drink and then watching them freak the fuck out and not having their time and then wake up and go, oh my god, I have no shit, why am I covered in Hello Kitty tattoos?
Because who the fuck wants a Hello Kitty tattoo?
Me.
Of course.
I'm kidding.
I don't think she is, folks.
No, I'm kidding. I don't want a Hello Kitty here too. I get that tomorrow.
Who?
That's tomorrow. He's Hello Kitty's friend.
You know more about Hello Kitty than I do, because I have no idea who the fuck you're talking about.
He's the bat.
Sure.
His name is Bat tomorrow.
And I'm a penguin.
There is a penguin. I don't remember his name.
Is it an emperor penguin?
I think it is an emperor penguin.
Then he's the ruler.
He's not the ruler. He's Hello Kitty is the supreme being of all, because she was the first.
Well, only because kitties are murder machines.
That's just true.
But that is conversation for another time.
Cats is murder machines. Next time. After more people.
Until next time, thank you all for listening. We are on all the major podcast channels, Google, Bean, whatever it is that you get your podcast on. And make sure you like, follow, subscribe.
And tell us about your New Year's Eve traditions in the comments. We would love to hear if we missed any.
Also, if there's a topic that you guys want us to talk about, drop a fucking comment. We're always looking for good topics.
But other than that,